Hello, this is always a drag. Fucking stupid internet. Hello, GD Nick. I've learned yesterday up until like 28%, I didn't do any runs whatsoever. This ending is pretty hard. Like this ship combined with that wave. Hello, Snowy. Beat Necropolis last night. Nice, dude. Snowy is like 2 hours early. I gotta show you guys something in like when a bit more people are here, because I found literally the best mod that exists in this fucking game. Because I played yesterday another 4 hours, 5 hours, no, something like 5 hours on a second session, and I learned like up until 28. Although there's another reason that I will get to. Hello, Squeezy. I don't know if you've read it, but I am never going to use start positions ever again. Start positions are over. We don't need them anymore. I have just no idea how this didn't blow up already. And like nobody is using it. I have no idea why. There's just so... like every negative that you can think of with normal start position doesn't exist with this. It just doesn't exist. Do you see any delay when I'm switching? No. Hello, average. I think I'm already gonna show it. So let's say you have a level like Menace, right? If you have a level like Menace, there's a lot of things being fucked up with start positions. Hello, Joseph. Like when you go into it, you know, first of all, in 2.2, it always starts from 0% for some reason. I mean, I know this is fixed if you know, do some stuff or whatever. With start positions, you know, it's always 0%. Then you see when I'm switching this, you see how long it takes for you to actually switch the start position. That's another thing. Then as well as, for example, here, you know how the camera is fucked up, right? so you can't play the start position because the camera just isn't working. Well, all of this is fixed. You can switch through immediately through the start positions here. No delay whatsoever, 0. And you can also do it in the middle of a duel. I mean, Squeeze, the longer a level is, the longer it needs to load. The bigger the level is, the longer it needs to load, the more the start position it is towards the end. And basically, what else you can do is, you only play on one level. You only play on the main level and that's it. You don't need a copy. When you go from 0, you know, you go into practice here and you can switch to whatever position you set for yourself. So, you know, I set these positions. These are like, okay, to tell it, these are permanent practice positions. Like these stay, if you close the game, open the game up again and go on the level, these will stay forever. Yeah, of course, Squeezy. The mod that I'm talking about is called Practice Checkpoint Permanence. This makes it so you can place down permanent practice checkpoints that will, you know, save all of the camera and all of the, or it saves, you know, just like you play it in practice. So every camera stuff in 2.2 is saved rather than, you know, messed up completely. And I have never seen any person use that yet. My hardest is Damos, but it's hybrid. Yeah, hello Kevin, good morning. Although there is one downside that I haven't talked about yet. But for me personally, I don't give a shit. Just like the very early days of start positions, if you look at the attempts, every time I switch, every time I switch, it adds an attempt count. Or like it adds +1 attempt every time you switch. So if you go through the whole level, you know, you will get like +40 or +30 attempts, depends on how many start positions you have. But you know, that's for the people who care about having their attempt counts lower. So it's even worse for the people, you know, that can't attempt lie down, Squeezy. Thanks for the follow, Kevin. But this part is pretty hard. the end of it. Yeah, I think I will barely be able to do any rounds to 100 because of this ending. I don't know. I haven't played the level much. But this last wave is like impossible. I will never be able to do runs to 100, bro. And that's Mohammed, guys. That's him. Brother, can you even take that? Bro. The last time he joined my stream, he said gooning to 6-7 right now. Like, that's the same guy who wrote that. Now, this guy is absolutely retarded, Squeezy. Just don't take him seriously. He's a Jinxie viewer. He also beat Clubstep in only 15,600 attempts. Hello, Zilix. No, wrong thing. So... Yes, I saw. Long ago. No, obviously at the time he was there, I didn't. Bro, that guy was like studying Levi's descriptions or something. Because what he said, you know how I asked him about Spectre? Like everything he said was basically right. Hello Kaiju, yo, I started geometry and I got 7 demons completed. I mean, nice. Hello Harmiko. Thank you, Kaiju Ku Nuts, for the follow. How do I change the permanent checkpoint keybind? I haven't actually found how you can change the keybinds. I don't know if you can even do that. I mean, the thing is, I use this. For me, it's not a problem personally because I use E and Q to change left and right anyway, so I just hold Alt before I do it. What do you mean Alt N? Well, what is Alt N? It opens NVIDIA overlay. Oh, you have English keyboard, me one. Well, for me, that's actually not Alt. For me, it doesn't open the overlay because I have German keyboard. But I wanted to change the keybands as well, but I didn't find them. Wait, is there? How do other victors? Whoever said before that every victor does it different. Do you mean the last wave? Bro, help. Do you mean the last wave? Let me look at like. Bro, stop.
Hey guys.
Why is this a whole fucking content video? Who watches this? What the hell? You didn't say that. Here, Silic said every victor system has a different click pattern for this part. Why do you say me if it's not you? That guy does the same as me. I mean, the whole last drop here is very, very free. It's very easy, besides the ending. Besides like the last wave and besides like the last 40%. Oh my god, I clicked again, why? Hello, laser. No, don't click down. This ball might be the hardest part of the level. Hello, Mori. Partnered streamer? Hello? Never seen your name before. Did it just start from too late? Yeah. Okay, goodbye, Kevin. Thank you. I'll probably stream for like 8 hours, something like that. Every time I say that, I don't do it. What, dude? That part is 2-star. That wave is like so weird, by the way. I only learned these parts yesterday, a little bit, but I didn't do any type of runs, really. What did I... I hate these jumps, they're way too hard, dude. Okay, man. Bro, can I stop dying at the easiest shit? Hello, Kosetsu. Bro, I can't believe this. Oh my god. Hello, yo, Mayo. Wait, I think you're, one second. I think you're reason enough for me to show the thing. Hello, how are you doing? Yo, Mayo, what if I told you that I'm never going to use start positions ever again? Especially something on like Sinister Silence would probably be 500 billion times better for you to do this way than, well, I mean, I am theoretically using start positions. They're just practice checkpoints that are permanently staying in the level, meaning I can play only in one level. Actually, it's better to show it this way. So you know Menace probably, right? Start positions in Menace are usually kind of fucked because first you see how long it loads, right? I mean, this is for like every level, especially like something like Sinister Silence, but especially as well if you start here, you know how the camera is fucked in 2.2. You know how the display on top is always fucked, that it's you know starting at 0% for some reason. Well, here's your fix. No delay whatsoever when switching start positions. Zero delay. Then you can even start like, you know, in the middle of a duel. No problem. Yeah, I'm gonna do Menace now. Oh wait, it's new. Oh, the ship feels lighter because it's what if you don't have Geode? That doesn't exist. Everyone has Geode, and you know you can play the entire level like this, and on just one copy. The only downside is every time you switch, you get +1 attempt. Well, those bitches that think having mods is hacking, they can go and eat themselves. They have other issues anyways. Oh yeah, what mod does this? Would be pretty good to know. Just write practice and download. It's Practice checkpoint permanence, something like that. Something with permanence and a golden checkpoint thing as a logo. I am family friendly. No, that is family friendly. In my books, fuck is family friendly. I just noticed it's way too wide too. Yeah, bitch as well. They're all family friendly since 2026. I want to get to the drop from here, but that will probably be impossible because I'm too bad. And I keep dying to the same things over and over again. Yeah, I play with left hand because I'm resting my right hand right now. I'm playing with both hands basically. I'm playing some levels with left and some levels with right, so that I can avoid any physical issues. I'm just that desperate to play this game, okay? I want to play like, you know, 10 hours a day without issue. Although when I will work again, I can't play that long anyways. It's so sad. I want to be jobless again. Nah, too early, man. I could have gone to the drop now. Scheiße. I don't know. I have not found a way to change keybinds. I mean, for me, it's not an issue at all because the Y and Z key is switched, and it actually, in my case, it's the Y key or Alt Y that I need to press for a checkpoint to, you know, be there. To set one, and not Alt Z because everyone knows Alt Z is NVIDIA. Hello, Persilian. Does this guy have 0 IQ? You just did a command saying the hardest demos and as if... Intelligence not found. Brain access stopped working. Yo! I did it again. Scheiße. Well, I got to the drop. I want to learn the whole level before I do like any big runs. I mean, I can't do them anyways because I'm too bad. But right before the 64 part here is very easy parts. At this UFO. This part is a bit tricky, but it's still very easy. Like, there's nothing special here. Because it's not fun. I'm gonna do it in the future when I'm better. Oh my god. It depends on your keyboard, Mayo. Like, the key right above Alt, I'm pretty sure, on whatever keyboard. I don't know how French keyboards are, but, like, right above the Alt key. Like, this one, I think. It's maybe that's 3W, I have no fucking idea. Or maybe not, I don't know. That ship is probably the easiest part of the whole level. And you can then change as well, Yomeo, if you can change the opacity, because even if you hide the overlay, it won't hide everything for some reason. So that you get the dumb letters out of the screen, you can, in the settings of the mod, you can change the opacity to like 0. I'm bumping into something there. I mean, this level looks simple in my opinion. This wave is like one of the hardest parts as well. I don't like the mini wave at all. Like, you need to go as high as possible every time. And I can't do that. I'm too dumb for that. way too, bro. I'm too far, man. I noticed the drop is so really long. The main drop. I would still say this is a little bit cleaner than Wolvie Stack. This whole part is very, like, one of the hardest parts. If not the hardest in the whole level, in my opinion. But I didn't learn all of it yet, so... But that was still not the whole part. Wait, I need to go to the toilet real quick, be right back. Bro, what? This part is just so damn hard, dude. It shouldn't be. Like, all of this should be easy except for the wave, but I'm just too bad currently. I'm so down. Like, the wave I understand a bit either, but these parts should be easy. Bro, it's so hard. Did you set up your stop pauses? Or like your checkpoints, I guess? Oh, I passed the part. I'm actually literally shit. No problem. I'm gonna popularize it right now. Let's say I didn't find this mod entirely by myself. I didn't. I just can't remember who told me. I don't know if it was someone in my Twitch chat or I'm pretty sure it was in a call with someone, but I don't know who it was anymore. Like somebody said when we did talk about menace and start positions, I think it was about menace. I don't know. When we talked about fucked up start positions, the guy said something about just permanent practice, like a permanent practice mod, where you can set practice positions. I can use that for levels like those. And that was like a month ago maybe. And since then I've never tried it, but I got reminded again kind of. Because firstly, when I yesterday played this level in a random start pass copy, I didn't play the correct version. I played the nerfed version that I didn't know in the beginning. So far, I remember the practice thing then, I could just play in the main level then always, right? And also beat the level there instead of a start position copy. Since I personally wanna, I wanna stay on one level because of the attempt count. Great. I need to set up the Damascus then as well once I beat either like already before I beat this level or after I beat it. Well, I have to. And then swap the attempt count. Bro, Jesus Christ, that wave. What? Dude, I'm actually too bad for this. This slow part, bro. Hello, Arsalanamas. Arsalanamas is something. Hello, Shimmy Shimmy Yay. I've been normal. Going great because I will never need start positions ever again. Hello, exotic effect. course! Hello Nick, yeah, Start Pause is over. Start Pause era is gone. Now comes the permanent practice checkpoint era. Hello Syntax, have you seen the new top 25 list, Demon? Do you mean chill? Or do you mean is a new did the other one get placed? Yeah, I've seen chill ages ago. When it got rated already. But a new one got rated. There's only few normal levels coming out nowadays. Yeah, you can go suck my dick instead. No, okay. I'm family friendly. People can have fun with any level. Just need to find the right person, they will have fun with him. No matter what it is. Nah. Oh my god. What? That can happen? It's 1.9 level, of course, like, there's probably a million things that could happen with timings. Since they didn't use fixed portals. Kinda stupid, like pure 1.9 levels. Bro, please. Okay, dude. Would be cool to get to like the 66 break from here. That would be nuts. But I'm probably too shit. Bro, what is this? Man! This part should be 2-star. Okay, man. Like I said, just go to the options of just go out, go to geode, go to practice permanence, and go there to the settings. And I personally literally made everything 0 opacity, literally everything, because I don't want to see anything. I don't care. Oh my god, I just cannot do this part anymore, bro. What the fuck is this? Oh, of course, obviously, I will die instantly. Why is this ship suddenly the Silent Clubstep first ship? Like, actually, bro. Can I be a little bit more intelligent, bro? Just a tiny bit more. No, I can't, of course. I don't even know why I'm dying there. or how that happens. This part is pissing me off too much. Oh. I do it again. How does this even work? Why am I dying like that? Is it literally because I need to jump later up here? That's so stupid, man. This part generally isn't possible. Of course I can't even pass the ship anymore. Very nice. I just can't, dude. No, that jumps anyways. Of course. I cannot pass those jumps, they're literally silent. And now I panicked there. Awesome. Of course. Please. membership is free, man. I can't. I just cannot do this fucking run. Oh my. I lied to an auto park, nice. What am I doing? Hello, Polly. I'm like so lost in the sauce right now. Holy shit. How am I supposed to do this wave? This wave is literally like top 1. Actually stupid. Of course, dude. You need to click so much later than the music there. It's actually disgusting. Thank you, Bob, for the follow. Great. I will never pass this wave from anywhere. Literally from nowhere. versatile like that again. Can I really not do this run? Yeah, just whatever the fuck, man. Just do shit. Hello, polio. How do you even do that part of the shit? I cannot do the ending. It's impossible. This is incredible. I don't even see those spikes. Like, where are they? No, like they're literally invisible. I cannot see them. I just need to stay in the middle and know that they're there. The reason is that it's no fun. Not a big reason or anything. It's just not fun to play, and I didn't want to spend all of my 14 days of Christmas break just playing Slaughterhouse 10 hours a day while I'm being shit at them. I will come back to it in the future once I'm good enough. Oh my god, please. I'm gonna eat your turtle. I've never seen that color before in the name. Or Pylogonium, I have no idea. Oh my god. Hello Raniero. 53 on the Legions. Nice. Why am I this bad? Like, actually, bro. I've just forgot to click. Raniero, I hope you're gonna use the practice checkpoint permanence mod and never play with start positions ever again, because you don't need it. Thank you, Drail. The what? This is the best mod that ever exists. Because you know what you can do? So if Menace, for example, you can go and switch between start positions with no delay whatsoever. You can start in the middle of duels. You can... The percentage display isn't fucked up. And you can always stay in one level. In the main one. And don't need any copies whatsoever. No, yeah, the percentage is not fucked up on 2.2 levels. I don't know why literally nobody is using this mod and why it hasn't like blown up yet. I have no idea why. It's literally start positions but 500 times better. Nobody heard about it. Like every other player that I've told this to as well, nobody heard about it yet. Nobody. I mean, it is a relatively new mod. It got released November 2025. The name, just search for practice, and then something with permanence. If you search on downloads just for practice, then you'll see it. Like practice checkpoint permanence or something. I'm not quite sure, but I'm pretty sure you cannot change the keybinds of the thing. So if you might have to rebind your NVIDIA overlay. Oh my god. Can I stop sucking at the 2-star shit, man? I'm so bad. What's the hardest level done with left hand? I mean, I know Kusk beat Cognition with left hand. Like, there's multiple... Bro, someone left-handed will probably play with left-handed, dude. It's not like something out of this world. I'm pretty sure. I mean, you know, okay, maybe not because the mouse is right and people probably play with right anyways. Because up arrow maybe, but you know, since you can change keybinds, I wouldn't be surprised if it's, you know... Oh. I thought Kusk's right hand died. I'm so shit. Can you please stop speaking in caps? There is a woman demon. No, I'm kidding. Did she see the group call? Oh, so the whole last argument over trans people were allowed. Bro. Who gives a shit? People are people for me. Whatever they say they are, I don't care. I cannot do that straight fly, man. Hello, why are you not using start pause? Because this is better. I did an epical but it's really been no clip runner had for 365 hard spell buff and I've never beaten Aftermath. Bro. Something like no clip deaths is the most useless fucking shit ever in the game. How do you set checkpoints? You press, I mean, you can just... If you would read, then you would know. Hello, Wolflam. Nah, dude, Wolfram, no. Swearing in 2026 has been family friendlyized. If you didn't know. I'm so bad. Please, like, why am I this bad? Great. Yeah, of course, straight. And, you know, all the camera, like, for example, I think you weren't here, or were you here? I don't know. If you have Menace, you know how the cameras are usually fucked up? Well, guess what? They aren't. You can just, you know, start from anywhere. And it will always work. I don't know how to play this. Oh my god. How hard is this even? I know this start position is fucked up. I would have to change this one, but I don't want to right now. Do you like actually spam it like this? Are you playing Menace? Yes? No, I did this today. I did the practice run today just to... I wanted to test this out if it even works. And I wanted to... Bro. This is actually quite hard. Swing, swing. I'm not gonna play Menace. Not yet. Spin out to do a spiral Menace. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, you don't. It's pretty obvious how to do it. You stay in the thing. That's it. Just get good. That's how to explain it. I can see that part being though like that some people just get it immediately. And some other people really struggling with him. Nah. No, why am I going too high? Sorry. part is just impossible. Yeah, I used to think Menace was like so close to being perfect level, but the spiral was so shit. Then one day I woke up and spiral became pretty easy to do. I don't think I've ever had it in my life that I, you know, just one day that a part I was pretty bad at and suddenly the day after I'm very good at it. I never had that in my entire life. I don't know what people mean by that. Like, well, one day I woke up and then I could do it. Did you like lose a dream and practice the spiral in your dream or something? For like 10 hours straight. By the way, Mike, we call today later, okay? Since you're not watching your homie play Yakuza anymore. It took you longer than Ragnarok, I swear. This part is literally Sevvend Clubstep. It's not even funny. I just went through the blocker. Dying to the jumps. Of course, to the first one. Nice. Hello, Mr. Turtle. Oh my god. Mamma mia. Hello, Bobber to the Suta twin. This wave is funny. This is as far as I went back yesterday. I didn't play more than this. Ah. Bro, please. It's not hard. Or maybe it is. I mean, I'm calling literally everything by now not hard in this level. Because I'm like, it's not top 1, so it's not hard. That's my thought process. I need to rid myself of that disgraceful thinking. That one click inside those saws is pretty hard, man. What? No. Dude. That ball is just... Ah. What? No. Dude. This is a seal. He's called Enswish. Scheiße. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, I've never played this part before. Oh yeah, I started in the middle of the ship. Wait, how is... Ah. I need to go somewhere. Wait, I am in practice. I need to remind myself that I am already in practice. I need to figure out. So you go down here. Do you already go like fully up there? Yeah, you go. How do you do this? Dude, this is hard. And then there's the wave. This transition, like... No, dude. No, that was actually a good run. No. Nearly passed the ship though. No. Yay, fuck. Scheiße, family friendly. I need to get the transition around. Only then I'll count it for the first pass. Yeah, this level kind of reminds me of like ice. Like something cold for some reason. It's so light blue. Yeah, I think it's frost themed. That could be it. I think it's frost themed. You're very intelligent, Mike. I wouldn't have thought of that. Yay, I did it. This level reminds me of Flame Wall. No! Sora! Brother, please. I want to get to the 40% part from here. I'm pretty sure this is the draw. But I'm wait. Never played this before. Okay. Where are the hitboxes there? I need to find out the hitboxes. Jesus Christus. Okay, passed the part for the first time officially. I don't think this part is too bad though. But yeah, kind of, so. Mamma mia! Go up! Go up! Go up! There's many hardships in this level. Pull up. Ah, too early. That was a clean straight fly for left hand. With the permanent checkpoint mod, you can also make temporary checkpoints. Yes, of course. I mean, you can, if you, for example, made a shit checkpoint, you can, of course, the whole time just make normal checkpoints as well, right? Like, I mean, I don't do them in UFOs because CBF. And then you can delete those again. Same with, if you place the checkpoint a little bit, too far or too far, you can just delete that one and make a new one, If you think, okay, you put 2 checkpoints here, but you want one more in the middle, you can just place one. Like, it's as easy, it's so easy to just, add and remove checkpoints here. You don't need to go out in the menu or whatever. You can just do it. And they will permanently stay, even if you close the game. Yo, 19 to 51. I'm gonna just learn the entire level. You mean if you turn it off or on? I'm pretty sure as long as you don't edit the level, I think it saves it. Or I think it maybe even saves it even if you edit the level, but it says in the thing that it's recommended that you don't change anything in the level. It's obviously not recommended when you're building a level. Or when it changes the whole time. I don't know if it, if it also saves like if you turn on or off LDM. If it, has them both. Probably, I'd assume. I don't, the level itself shouldn't change gameplay-wise. So... What am I doing? I don't even know how this part works at all. Never played this. Need to test that out if that works. Oh my god. Okay. Where do we even go? Okay, that's him. Okay. I mean, like for example, a level that has a ULDM trigger. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. It must be because it saves. Just you need to imagine. It's just like the practice position works like this. If I start here from 49, it's just loading, or it has everything, the whole practice run I did stayed the same. So also like the music sync, if I were to miss a speed portal, it also has the fucked up music here. Like it basically stays the same. And now I can do this again. Thank you, Drail. What the fuck was that? Thank you, Mike. Okay, I think I can do the whole part. Sora, you're just lacking imagination. Yo, I passed the part. No. I think this level will be easier to get, you know, to not be stuck in the beginning a lot. I think. I don't know how the parts before this percent are, like the first 15, I don't know, but I can't imagine them being too hard. By the way, Sora, do you want to make me a Frostbird thumbnail? So this time I'll beat it while you're watching. Only for you. You're almost done. Yo. You're the goat. Just like this mod. I forgot what to do. I didn't, no, not Sora specifically. I generally need sub badges, but I didn't think of Sora specifically. Because I'm thinking like, they should be very simple. Like they should be just like, I would just screenshot the old ones and just say, yeah, do those in these colors. It will be the easiest thing to do ever, but I'm just too lazy to tell anybody. Actually, like when I'm off stream, I keep forgetting everything that happened on stream, so... This part is not that easy, I have to say. Scheiße. Still easier than the 20% click and scream machine. Can you spend a second to go and make a black BG and screenshot your ball for me? I should screenshot my ball for you. Okay, I'm gonna do it only for you, sir. I'm gonna screenshot my ball. I'ma send you my ball now. Okay, let's see this part. This is like a memory part. Sadly. Oh, this start position is bad. Wait, look. I'm just noticing. If I click after I'm dead, I need to set the start position a bit further back. Okay, wait, let me do that real quick. Like, I would want it before, like, right here. So this means... I basically want that if I click in my death, that I don't die. Because on this one... Did you see this? I die when I click afterwards, that's why I'm gonna delete this one. I'm only gonna play from this one. So now my start is... What just happened? What was that sound? That sounded like a screenshot. What the fuck, dude? Wait. I have disabled the speed hack, but I'm still in speed hack. How do I Bro, I hate this. I don't know how to undo that. So I just restart my game. I did that once before with like a keybind or whatever, but I don't know how to... what keybind it is. Wait, do I go... Or does it even matter where I'm going? Oh yeah, it does, definitely. Okay. Okay, my visual cue is that bitch. Okay. part is harder than I thought it would be. Generally, okay. It might be harder to get to the drop than I thought it would. But I think it will get more consistent once I actually play it a lot more. Is there even a Spectre? Yeah, okay, there is Spectre. I can finally watch the streams completely again. Wait, so the past days was you not watching the streams? But you were still there. Have you verified an extreme demon before? Have I? Have I verified an extreme demon before? I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I've only started playing the game 2 weeks ago. Why am I so high? That collect is not that easy. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Stop it! It at least tries to sink this. Don't just hold like a banana. I think, by the way, just generally I want to say, I think I've gotten better at learning. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I think I've gotten better at learning. I never thought this day would come. No, don't click down. My brain is still, you know, I think after Slaughterhouse I'm thinking like, bro, there's nothing that I can't learn anymore. Even Booba Wamba. Maybe. Because I can say, even though I dropped Slaughterhouse, I learned all of it. I passed every part. No, it's not an enjoyable experience. I'm just happy that I can be done with it quicker. No. Oh, I thought it was done. Yo, first pass. I think I can get to the drop though, like, easily. Even codependence, maybe. Nah, considering that I can play with both of my hands though, I'm thinking I would have better chances than other people. Like, no joke. Although obviously I don't know how it would be, absolutely no idea. But I know many other people say they're completely disabled on their other hand when they play GD. Scheiße. Mamma mia. I don't even know where to go. Wait, so you have to do like, oh my god. Where do I go? I do not know yet. I don't know, honestly. But the 60, I mean, if you count really the first 50 versus the last 50, I would say the last 50 right now, at least. Because at exactly 50% or 52%, there's a wave that is hard as fuck. But then at 55 to like 65 is 3, that's 2-star. But then 65 to like 75 is impossible. That's maybe the hardest section of the level if you count it like 10% sections. No, that's not the right way. That's not the right way either. This waff. No, I always think that's a blue portal. I mean, it is blue, but it does something different than change gravity. Luckily, this wave is in the beginning, bro. This wave seems pretty hard. Those are invis spikes, man. Fucking hell. Go through! Bro, this wave is hard. What? Wow. Hello, Daniel. You know what? I'm gonna place another start position or checkpoint, I guess. Or maybe even here, yeah. Okay, and then you're there. Okay, dude, what? Eat my nothing. Eat my toast. Do the jump. I need to check out how early I can jump down. That beginning is hard of that cube. I never died like that. Alright. That's the wrong way. No. No. After this level, I'm going back to Damascus. With right hand, of course. I don't think I will ever like switch levels in between, like switch hand on the same level. I don't think I will ever do that. I don't know why. It's just a feeling of, oh, if I have the muscle memory, you know, with one hand, then I'm gonna do it with that hand. Although I don't know if it would, you know, if I did it on the left, and if I could, you know, play this also on the right hand right now. Like I honestly don't know. I'm no squeezy. This is a frost level, not a blue random level. I think Abyss or Phantom's theme is only blue, right? And nothing else. This is like ice themed. Even though I get what you mean though, Squizzy. That it's wave, cube in the beginning. Who is the most well-rounded player? I would have to do research. What am I doing? I'm not clicking that yellow orb. Jesus Christus. No, there was one too much. I'm gonna go from 0 soon and try to get to the drop. I will be the most well-rounded player soon. That is such a fucking lie. I'm only XL guy. And I can't wave. But this part is hard. And it is also long, but this part is hard. I always click too late there. Bananas! I'm brain dead. Do you mean well run in terms of game? Oh, you didn't. You named it. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, you picked the hardest ball probably. It is snowy. Bro, please, how can this beginning be so hard of that cube? Please, bro. Oh. I think you can still hear me, but the FPS are dying, right? Bro, why is the internet like this? Do you really want to restart again?